To Raj Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? And you're not going to believe this. The chicken! We made money today in the markets. Can you imagine that? It'd be hard not to make money. The markets were on fire today. The Dow comes back strong, 236 points. The S&P 500, 37 points. And the NASDAQ was actually down earlier today, almost 100 points. Came all the way back 123 points. So just a terrific day in the market. Everything firing strong. But we had a huge bounce back today. Of course, one of our biggest holdings, if you could guess which one that is, Lucid. And Lucid today came back really strong, so terrific to see that come back and do so well. But let's take a look, up 124, almost $125,000. At one point it was even a little bit higher, but it's bounced around today. So much stuff going on. So, just coming, everything just going as planned and continuing to go up. So, yesterday, if you guys remember, Morgan Stanley downgraded Lucid and said, they didn't see the company making much of an impact and everything, and give it a $12 price target. Well, today, Bank of America came out and said it's going to be a great company, and they give it a $30 price target, so a 50% increase. So basically, everything that we lost yesterday came back today. Interesting enough, obviously our long position, the $25 strike price. So on Monday, these were about 59 cents. It's kind of interesting how the market makers play with stuff and volatility, and this thing starts running. But these were, on Friday they were like 59 cents. On Monday, with the market up and we made a little money, they were like 54 cents. Yesterday, they went down like 15 cents. And then today, basically, it goes back up $1 the stock. And they go up 4.5 cents. At one point, they were up as high as, when the stock was actually lower today, they were up like 14 cents. I mean, it's just crazy how they manipulate and market all this stuff. The other thing, I did roll out some of my Lucid puts, or calls to open that we had. I rolled out these into the October 1st ones. So, as you can see, the price is pretty close. So we can pretty much hedge 100% of our money. If this starts running, this will be way above this price, but this should run. If the stock goes to $23, these should go to about $1.50, and at $23, these will probably be about 50 cents, depending on what day, the week, or 60 cents. So definitely, if Lucid gets up to $23, we're going to be back up $1 million pretty strong. Also, I've been selling the puts to open, doing my old strategy, so that's paying off really well. This one at $19 hopefully is pretty safe. We have 2 more days left in the week. This one here, we do have a profit again. This one's been all over the board, but we also rolled it out last week. Hopefully it hits, because we still have $38,000 left on it. As long as we can get Lucid above 20. It was above 20 today. It stayed pretty good, and was looking really good above 20. Let me pull it up here today. And then it dropped a little bit. Now, after hours, it's up pretty strong. So that's a great sign, because the day it dropped after the Morgan Stanley downgraded, it started tanking after hours. So, with the Bank of America is looking really good, and, maybe we'll get another good positive. But it's weird. It's like one person says it's horrible, one person says it's great. They don't know what's going on. Just all over the map. In other news, eHealth today came down a little bit. It was down even more, but if you look at the chart, I like this one. This one, like I said, this gets going, it drops. It's it's $1 off of its all-time lows again. This, look at this chart here for the month. This thing. Look at the 6-month chart. This thing is, it kind of settles in, and it's going to continue its decline. So I like that one as a short. I think it's going to continue to go down. Jaguar, just totally worthless. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. We'll probably just dump it after Friday. We'll see where it is. It's like it's not really affecting anything. So that's our Jeff Schwartz pick of the year. But like I said, good day in the markets. Back up, made up for yesterday, and so basically about flat for the week. Hopefully, we'll continue to keep it going and stuff. And take a look. But yeah, overall, like I said, Dow up strong today. Everything, futures are pointing up after hours, so hopefully we'll see that rally continue. Bitcoin near its highs of the day. Our Coinbase account in the last 24 hours has been as high as 71,500. And as low as 66,000 or so, but we're sitting around $69,000 right now. So hopefully it'll keep coming back. Maybe we'll see a little crypto rally here in the future. That'd be nice. But What do you guys got for me? What questions do you guys got? We are live for Raja Makes Money. Make Money says, when are you coming back to Foxwoods, Raja? No current plans. Make Money also says, you really knocked Pickle out. He was so embarrassed he couldn't go live Sunday night. So, no, unfortunately, Pickle's wife took away his allowance, and he's on a really short leash gambling. JM says, agree. Always, guys, if you have questions about stocks or something, let me know. Anyone can post a symbol. There's thousands of them. But, yeah, let me know why, what you're asking, what you think about it, what's your question on it. Hi, Raja from South Australia. Ooh, hi, Cindy girl. Good to see you. Justin, getting ready to watch the Inspiration 4 launch, first fully private orbit space launch, go SpaceX. Go Inspiration 4, raising money for St. Jude Cancer Research. Sorry, I'm a big space nut. Awesome. Hopefully that goes well. Arif says, do you think Lucid will hit 30 by the end of the year? I think Lucid hits 30 the day they deliver a car. If they can deliver this car like they say in October, the stock's going to go. It's a partial meme stock, regular stock, everything stock. The stock is going to go. They have to deliver a car. The technology is phenomenal. One charge, 510 miles, that's incredible. So, but like I said, they got to deliver a car. They're supposed to have that factory tour this month, and then they're supposed to be delivering cars in October. That's why it gets pretty volatile in November, December. The bottom line is, they're not going to make any money for 2 or 3 years. It's the same model as Tesla. They're not going to make any money for a couple of years. The thing is, even at 20, 30, even at $30 a share, let's look at the chart on it. If you look at Lucid, the valuation of the company is $32 billion at $20 a share. At $30 a share, the valuation is 45, 46 billion. Apple needs to partner with a company if they're going to have an Apple car. We already know there's some synergies there. Obviously the lead designer. Apple's got $200 billion plus in cash in the bank, and making how many billions of dollars every quarter. This would be a cheap acquisition and already underway if Apple wanted to create an Apple car. I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of synergy out there. This would make the perfect sense. Of a company to do something with right before it launches. I don't think they're going to come in and buy them out right now, but definitely it makes a lot of sense. Ancient TPK bought 1,000 shares of APRN today at 5:30. Do you think it will keep up? I don't know. Let's take a look. APRN. Get the right symbol there. APRN. Oh, Blue Apron, a food delivery company. Let's see, 5:30. Well, after hours, it's up. After funding plan removes super voting shares. So the news is out. Like I always like to say, buy on the rumor, sell on the news. The news is out. It's up after hours. Me personally, if you got a $600 profit in it at $5.93 a share, take it and run. 52-week range, been as high as $12, as low as $3. Companies losing a lot of money. They raised more money than the whole market cap of the company, basically, almost, They raised $78 million, so I don't know. I would personally probably take the profit and be done with it. So, JM says, GREE is a merger from SPRT. Do you think this dip is a buy? No, this is a 100% pure meme stock play. It was actually one of the few meme stocks I think I actually made money on. It's obviously down more after hours. I would... wow. There's a little bounce right here. It's been high as 60. It's, right near its lows. It's a pure meme stock play. I would definitely, I wouldn't touch this one with a 10-foot pole. I'd buy AMC over buying this one, honestly. Right, so. Make money. Lucid's not going anywhere until they sell a car. True or false? True. They gotta sell a car, or they gotta get the factory going and say, look, we're producing a car. That's good for 2 or 3 points, and then look, we delivered a car. It's gonna be good for another, $30. So, Jonas at Morgan Stanley is the same loser that said Tesla price target 2 years ago was $10. These people are absolute crooks. They sure are. It's just crazy. How does one company? Not knocking Morgan Stanley. They're I can't even imagine net worth. How do they say it's worth $12? And how does the next day a company, Bank of America, worth how much money, say it's worth $30? It's just crazy. Who does this research? Sometimes I wonder who makes these slot machines. I wonder who does this research. Joshua, what's your thoughts on Romeo Power? Don't know anything about that. Delbert, hashtag Raja, hi from Stamping Ground, Kentucky. Hello. Brent, Raja, Coinbase is setting to add futures to Bitcoin and others. Do you think they will get a larger market share and will increase trading members and earnings? Definitely it'll be interesting how that all works with the futures and stuff. It's going to help Coinbase. To me, Coinbase is the biggest crooks out there. How do you trade crypto, charge a huge fee, and then you charge a fee on the spread? So, you go buy this, the coin's $2.53, you charge, and you sell it, they give you $2.52. So, they're making so much money and just robbing the consumer. I don't understand why there isn't a lot more competition, and I also don't understand how people just let them take these huge fees. It's tough to make money in crypto unless it really moves 10-20% because of all the fees, and then when you sell it, you lose another 1%. So, definitely crazy how they're allowed to get away with all that stuff. I don't get it. It blows my mind. Ren Sluts says, don't believe anything Morgan Stanley says. They are in bed with everybody. They gave FSR at $90 upgraded. The next day, they did a $650 million stock sale. Yeah, a lot of these companies, you have to take it with a grain of salt, what they say and what they do. Everybody knows somebody. There's so much manipulation, corruption, inside trading. It's honestly no different than the Reddit community. I can tell you, it's weird when some of these stocks just pop $3 out of nowhere. When a $5 stock goes to $8 and it's done 500,000 shares. Come on, that's all inside. And that's why there's this big thing now and this whole controversy over the free stock trades, because they're making their money on the market order, on the sales order. The thing is, they're taking huge commissions. If you look at the spreads, sometimes the spreads on these stocks, especially the ones that are moving, the meme stocks, they're making 25 cents a share spread. So somebody's coming in buying, 1,000 shares, they're making, $25, $250 every order. It's crazy. So that stock trades 100 million shares that day, and they take a quarter. Holy crap. They're making some crazy money. They're making $25 million a day on the order spreads. And so that's why the SEC is looking at banning that or changing the rules and different stuff. This market manipulation, everything going on in these markets is just out of control. And it's definitely needs some oversight, and I think we'll see that, and I think obviously that's why people are here looking over it, and stuff. So lifting bishops, how much weight have you lost? Looking great. Hashtag Coinbase is a ripoff. So I'm down about 15 pounds from where I started 2 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago. I've been working hard. I started curbing it, but like I said, I got to get in shape. I got to look good, Got to be in good shape and stay around for a long time for the twins and for Jackie and for the dogs too. But well, guys, that's what I got for you today. Don't see a lot of questions, so I think I got to everyone's. But hey, wishing everyone lots of luck tomorrow in the market. So hope you guys all make tons of money. Hopefully, Lucid will keep running. I think it's going to keep doing great. I think in the next week or two, hopefully it doesn't take off to $50 or $30 overnight, because I did hedge it. But I would love to see it by Friday at $21, and I'd love to see it next week at 23. 23 would be the magic number for me next week. We could then do another hedge on it and really do well with it. So, but hey guys, thank you so much for joining us for Raja Makes Money, and I'll see everybody same time. Actually, tomorrow a little earlier, because we are going to do live play tomorrow night. So I'll see everybody same time, same place tomorrow night. Well, half hour earlier, same place at least. Take care, guys, and have a great